Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong. And
there's a quick free kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Pepe deals with that comfortably. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. Distributed tidily. Mbappe. Marcelo. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner, there first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Forced to go back. Chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Driving through, chance for a shot! Seedorf! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ibrahimovic. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. The ball has bounced loose now. Corner number 2 then. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vieira. And this is Eto'o. Closing in on goal. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Stam tries to clear. And they're back on the ball again. He's in a great position here. Vieira. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Zanetti delivers.
Well played and well cleared.
No way through. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's going for goal! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Hazard. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Nesta. Beckenbauer is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Eto'o. Hazard receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ribery. Now Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to... And a header! And that's a tiny finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eto'o. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Arsenal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so we're off again. And it's Hazard. Zanetti. Stam. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer. Lampard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. Messi. And it's Lampard. Ribery. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Beckenbauer. Picked up and a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pepe. This is a promising build-up. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The defender is not giving up on this. That's good running with the ball. Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Zanetti conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hazard. Hazard driving forwards. And it's Seedorf. Hazard shoots! Pepe. Lampard. Now Timber. And it's Timber. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Timber does well not to be outdone there. And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. That's good play. Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
In with the challenge. Hazard on a strong run here. He is just caressing the ball. Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Milan desperately searching for the winner here. Didn't quite work for him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi! And he couldn't finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Desperate
13,
defending required here.
Hazard. Number 8, Frank Lampard. Number 19,
Played out towards the right wing.
Vigory.
Good ball, good take.
Coming on the field, number 11, Platini. Number
Now it's
24,
Ibrahimovic.
Deco.
Now it's Sneijder. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. That's very neat.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Azar. Neither of them. Good effort from distance. And the ball's come loose here. It's out for a goal kick. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Bale! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That pass isn't the best. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Bale. Hazard, not the most accurate pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary. Big chance! Lampard. Ribéry. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Bale. Leicester wins the duel this time. Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Seedorf. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Desailly. Stam. Beckenbauer. This is a promising build-up. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steaming on goalwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Hello attendees, this
Any
is
strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Bale!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their second corner now. Leicester can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stam cuts out the pass, and it's Bale. And he's let fly! Lampard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Timber.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Zanetti. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Knocks it into space. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's all alone. Decent chance! Ah, he's given it all. And one more try! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Azar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. 75 minutes played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That pass. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's on it, can he get away? Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And right near the end, we have parity. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Hazard. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Hazard. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.